Hi, everybody. I saw a lot of comments asking how to stay organized with all of our orders. I'm a Google Sheets user. I love it. It's super easy for me. So if you are completely unfamiliar with how to use Google Sheets, this video is for you. I thought I would make a video explaining how to make a sheet and organize it. So if you have a Gmail account, you'll be able to use Google Sheets. I'm not sure if you'll be able to use it if you don't. So here I have my account. You're going to click this thing up here in the corner. It's called the waffle, or that's what a lot of people call it. And then you're going to scroll and find Google Sheets. It's a green piece of paper. And then click blank. And then the first thing I'm going to do is title my sheet so I can find it in my drive later. Hot chocolate orders. Okay. So next I want to name my columns. So in my first column right here, I'll type name. That's who I'm going to, or that's where I'm going to write their name. Next one, pickup date. Next one, flavors. Actually, I think I want this one to be quantity. And then flavors for the next one. This column will be have they paid? And this column will be my total because I want to know how much money I'm making. And I'm going to make this bigger because I can't see. So if you click on this empty square right here, it highlights the entire sheet. So this is going to change the size for the whole entire sheet. That's a lot better. Now, if you keep everything highlighted and you stretch one column, it's going to stretch all the columns at once. So if I want this bigger, stretch it, it made all the columns bigger. If you only want to make one of them bigger or smaller, you highlight the letter at the top, you click that, and you highlight it. So I'm going to do a little bit of resizing quick. This doesn't need to be very big. Neither does this, or this, or this. Okay, I also like everything centered because I am a freak about formatting. So I'm going to highlight everything again, center it. Okay, and then another thing I like to do is to put borders around each cell. It just makes it a lot easier for me to read. So if you go up here to your toolbar and click this window thing, it says borders, and then you have a menu of which kind of borders you want. I like them on all of my cells, like that. And then next, another thing that makes it easier on the eyes is you highlight the whole thing again, go up to format, and I'm going to do alternating colors. So scroll down, find alternating colors, and this will make the header darker and then alternate the colors, and it's just a lot easier for me to read. Pick a color, I click green. There, that's a lot easier for me. What's next? Oh, okay. So I'm going to also teach you how to freeze this column up here. So no matter how many orders you get, if you have to scroll, notice how the headers are gone. We want those to stay at the top no matter how far you have to scroll. So I'm going to click on this one. It's going to highlight the whole entire first row. Okay. And then I go up to view. Click on view, freeze, because we're going to freeze the row, and then click how many rows you want to freeze. I just want to freeze this one row. So now if I'm scrolling, it stays up there at the top. Okay, let's enter in some customer information. 12:21, she's going to pick up. She wants 4 bombs, let's say 1 milk chocolate, 2 mint, 1 dark chocolate. And you may want to type out the whole name or however you code your flavors. Paid. She paid $5 each. So I clearly can't type. $20. Okay, another cool feature is the check box. So if you highlight, I want to highlight everybody that has paid or not paid. So if you click the E column, or whatever column you decided to put your payment option in, go to Insert, Checkbox. It's going to insert a checkbox for each row. Now I got rid of my header, so I'm just going to retype it. Okay, now Danielle paid, so I'm going to check that, and I know I don't expect any money from her. Let's see, Jess, she wants to pick up on the 19th. She only wants one milk chocolate. She didn't pay yet. She owes me $5. Sarah, she wants to pick up on the 23rd. 5 mint bombs. She paid me. 5. Now there is a way that you can have it total your order for you, but you would have to insert a function in each one of these cells, and I don't want to do that. So I just do the math. Okay, so I just added in a bunch of random people, some dates, how many they want, and their total, and I made up if they paid or not. I didn't do the flavors because I don't want to. Too much time. All right, so now I'm going to teach you how to add up these numbers, your quantity and your total, because you want to know how many bombs you made after the Christmas season is over and you feel like you want to sleep for 8 years, and you want to know how much money you made and was it worth it? Okay, so what you want to do is scroll down to an empty square. I know that I'm going to get more orders, so I'm not going to choose this square right here. I'm going to go down a little further. Let's say cell number 40. Okay, now you're going to go up to your toolbar, and I like to highlight this box just so I can find it easily. So let's use this color. And then in my total column, I'm going to do the same thing. So row 40, total paint bucket. Fill it with the blue color. Okay, so we're going to insert a function. So you go up to your toolbar again. This thing right here is the function button. There are so many functions that this thing does. I have no idea what the majority of these are, but I love the sum function. So click sum. Make sure you have your the correct box highlighted. That's not the one I want. So if you do Control Z or this back arrow, it will undo. No. Okay, delete. Okay. I want to click my quantity. Then I'm going to go up and click the function, click sum. Now this looks crazy and it looks kind of hard to use, but it's not. All you have to do is type the cell numbers, the range of the cell numbers that you want to add together. So I'm in column C. You'll always start with the letter. So C, let's see, C2 is the first number that I want, all the way down to, even though I don't have any orders here, I know I'm going to get some more. So let's say all the way to C38. So you type C2 colon C38. Enter. Okay, so I have 58 bombs that have already been ordered. And if I add another order, say Kelly messages me and she wants 7 bombs. Let me scroll down. It automatically adds that up. So we're going to do the same thing. The numbers will be the same, but the letter will not. So now I'm in the F column. I want the function button up here. Sum F2 to F38 is what I decided. Enter. Okay, I've made $290 so far. But have I really? Because look at all these check marks. These people haven't paid. So once they pay, I just click it and it checks it. All right, one last thing is organizing by pickup date. That's super important. So even if you get an order and it's supposed to be picked up before some of your other orders and you don't want to rewrite your order form or rearrange everything, it will do it for you. So say Kelly wants to pick up on the 20th, 12/20. Okay, I put that there. Now I'm going to highlight this whole column. Doesn't matter if you're down here or if you scroll up. If you click the B, it'll highlight the entire thing. Then this little arrow pops up in the corner if you hover there. Click on that. And then you want to click Sort Sheet A through Z. So now it's going to sort the whole entire column by the date. And it changes the name and the amount, and it puts it together in order. Now, if I wanted to do my latest pickup, which I don't know why I would want to do that, but you could do sort sheet Z through A, and I would see the last day that I have a pickup set is the 24th, but I don't want it like that. So, hopefully this helped you. Let me know if you have questions. I am by no means a professional at any of this, but I'm a teacher and this is what works for me. So hopefully this helped you.